White flag has been raised for this 4-year-old Geldings Maiden and off and running. So this is the Goffs UK Spring Sale, a Geldings Maiden for the 4-year-olds. And bounding along to the first fence, the 2-to-1 favourite, Trooper Thorn, is right up there in company as they go towards this first fence with Doyen Street as they all clear it safely. In third position in the red jacket, that's Pour Le Fil. And in turn, this one is followed in fourth place by Boogie's Seagull, or Bugsy Seagull, whatever you want to call it. And in turn, followed down the inside of these is I've Got the Power, who isn't too far away from the premises. So they travel along down the far side. And we've a new leader now, because coming through to lead is I've Got the Power, is it, who's gone to the lead. So I've Got the Power is up there as they race along towards this next fence. So coming along now to the second of the fences, and as they get over that one, it is I've Got the Power who's out in front for JJ Walsh as they swing towards the home straight. And to fence number 3, Trooper Thorn is not too far away in second place, and then Doyen Street, and in fourth position is Pour Le Fil. So at this first of the fences up the home straight, and all streaming over it safely. So I've Got the Power in the black and amber jacket is in front from Trooper Thorn in second. Third place is Doyen Street, and then 4 and 5 we have Pour Le Fil and Bugsy Seagull. Back then to in sixth place as they come over this next fence on the outside is Key Factor, and also not too far away from the first 5 or 6 is Lochderg Wave. So coming to the fence past the winning post area, and it's the 26, which is I've Got the Power, who's out there in front. So I've Got the Power. This one in a colour change is out in the lead by a couple of lengths from Trooper Thorn as they come to the end of the first mile. In third position for Jerry Mangan's team is Doyen Street, and then fourth place for Colin Motherway is Pour Le Fil. Back then to fifth and sixth are Bugsy's Seagull, who sits on the inside of Lochderg Wave. After Lochderg Wave then, on the inner in the navy silks is Famous Liss, and in turn that one is followed by Key Factor. Towards the back end with Key Factor at the moment there we have got Babbling Brook in turn. Babbling Brook is followed by Loch Rask Poet, and Wise Move is the back marker. They've covered 1.25 miles, and going along at a good tempo in front here is JJ Walsh aboard I've Got the Power. Leads by 3-4 lengths now does I've Got the Power from Trooper Thorn in second. Not far away in third remains Doyen Street, and these three have a break of about 8 lengths on the fourth running horse, Pour Le Fil. In turn, he has 3 lengths in advance of Bugsy Seagull. So over this one, and all appear to take it safely. At the back of the field there is Wise Move and Dara Allen, but as they head back towards the home straight, and the fence, which is 7 from the finish, will be in front of them when they level up. And I've Got the Power, certainly showing plenty of power through the first couple of miles, is in front here from Trooper Thorn, who's sitting pretty at the moment in second. Doyen Street is in third, then 4 lengths to find Pour Le Fil. In turn, 3 lengths ahead of the main body of the field, which is led by Bugsy Seagull on the inside of Lochderg Wave. And after Lochderg Wave, now making some ground in the white jacket is Babbling Brook. So the order now as they come up to the winning post area with a circuit to go, and they're beginning to tighten up a little bit in behind the front 3. I've Got the Power has a length advantage from Trooper Thorn. Half a length to Doyen Street, and then closing up in fourth place is Pour Le Fil. Bugsy Seagull is in fifth, and sixth place is Babbling Brook. After these is a break of 4 lengths to next up in the field is Key Factor, who in turn is just ahead of Famous Liss, and then last of the main body in contact is Loch Rask Poet, and then there's a big break to Wise Move. So coming to the first of the fences and the final circuit in the back straight, the only one on this side of the track, it's 4 out, and I've Got the Power holds on by a length to Trooper Thorn, who's happy to bide his time at close second. Third and fourth, not far off the leaders, sit Diane Street and Poor Phil. Just ridden in fifth is Bugsy Seagull. Derek O'Connor is making ground in sixth place on Loch Rask Poet, that one in a red and royal blue jacket. And after this one is Famous List. Just niggled for the moment there is Key Factor, and last of that group is Babbling Brook. It appears as though Wise Move may have been pulled up, so they head now towards the fence, which is the third from the finish, half a mile to cover. I've Got the Power has been in front since possibly the end of the second furlong, but he's holding on from Babbling Brook, who's getting within half a length as to get over this fence. So I've Got the Power, tackled now by Babbling Brook. In behind, Poor Phil has every chance. Fourth and fifth, also with claims for this contest, are Diane Street and Loch Rask Poet. So they turn in, they got two to jump, Trooper Torn, I've Got the Power, and in the red jacket just in behind Poor Field. These three fight it out. I've Got the Power, Trooper Torn just a little between them as they get away from the second last. So with one to jump, Barry O'Neill now punching out this Trooper Torn. I've Got the Power weakens in second, but coming back for more on the outside is Poor Phil. At this one, great jump by Poor Phil over the final fence there for Brian Lawless. He's come up now to tackle and head Trooper Torn. Poor Phil kicks on into the last 100 yards with a 3-length advantage. It's a good week for Colin Motherway as Poor Phil defeats Trooper Torn. Third home across the line, we had the long-time leader, I've Got the Power, and they were followed home in turn by Bugsy Seagull, and also in a photo for fourth was Loch Rask Poet.
The result of the second race: first, number 16, second, number 10, third, number 26. Number 29 was fourth. Your distance is 4 lengths, 5 lengths, and 8 lengths. 16, 10, 26. Number 29 was fourth, 4 lengths, 5 lengths, and 8 lengths. The third race, the 5-year-old Geldings Maiden, sponsored by McCarthy Insurance Group. There are 16 runners. The runners and riders: 2, Mr. J.W. Hannon. Number 3, Mr. D. O'Connor. Number 4, Mr. J.C. Barry. Over the page, number 6, Miss E.A. Lawler. Number 8 is declared as yet without a rider. Number 9, Mr. R. James. Number 10, Mr. B. Lawless. Number 13, Mr. H.D. Dunn. Number 16 is also declared without a rider. Number 20, Mr. T.J. Love, claiming 5. Over the page, number 22, Mr. J.P. O'Rourke. Number 23, Mr. T. O'Connor. Number 27, Mr. J.J. Walsh. Number 29, Mr. B. Dunleavy. Number 35, Mr. J.L. Scallon. And over the page, number 37, Mr. M.C. O'Donovan.